Hey KG. I have a Q&A from KG. Let's all get on the same page and I'll read it to you. Let's see. How do you find your passion if you are not really passionate about anything? I'm not really good at anything. I enjoy science, specifically biology, because it answers questions I have about life. I could teach, do research, and that's about it. I'm not passionate about either of those particular things, and job security is poor for those fields. Currently, I'm in the process of applying to med school. I could be passionate about medicine, but the process is so long and grueling, and there are so many hoops to jump through that I'm losing faith that I can do it. How do you discover true passion? Well, I think there's several facets to this particular question. One is passion. How do you discover your passion? Well, you know, you discover your passion by figuring out what makes you happy or what brings you joy. Maybe not what makes you happy, but where you find joy. And if you like, and that's pretty straightforward. And it can be pretty fleeting. It can last longer. But I think one's relationship with something they're passionate about actually kind of ebbs and flows. You don't always feel passionate about it, but you consistently come back to this thing and you consistently find a happiness or a joy with it. So that's how you go about finding your passion. In terms of yours, it seems like biology is your passion. Maybe you're not interested in the job prospects around it, but you studied it for a reason. So you had an idea or a dream of what you could be when you started the schooling process. So go back to that. Because I imagine you didn't want to do research or teach at that point either. So see if you can tap into why you started learning it in the first place. Not just for the love of it, but what you saw yourself doing with the particular degree. And then sort of the last part of it in terms of med school. Well, here's the thing. When I feel overwhelmed, okay, if you're doing med school just because it's money and security, know that that's what you're doing. And you've got to make a decision whether you're going to do it just for money or security, or you got to find a way to get passionate about it. If you can't get passionate about it, and that's bugging you, you need to not do it. That's the bottom line. However, if it's just that you're feeling overwhelmed, when I feel overwhelmed with things, I take it in small chunks because if I look at something and it's so big, I flatten, like I can't do anything. So what I will do is literally to coax myself through it, I'll be like, okay, what can I do right this second? Oh, I can turn on my computer. Okay, what next? Well, I can write one sentence. Okay, what next? Well, I can write 3 sentences. And kind of take it in really tiny increments like that. That seems to help me. So focus on what's in front of you and what needs to get done right this second instead of and if it feels too big, make it a smaller chunk. So if you have a paper to write, say, well, today, in this hour, I will write 2 sentences. And you'll actually get the ball rolling and you'll do it a lot quicker because you won't write 2 sentences. You'll write like 10 at least. Let me know if there's anything else I can answer for you. I hope that helps. Thanks, KG.